Welcome to our August 6th quarantined meeting. We miss all of you very much. Hoping that we can have in-person meetings in the beginning of 2021, I hope. We're going to skip some of the details that we talked about today in the board meeting because they are attached to this email that you got this video in, and just getting to the good, juicy stuff that's the most important to talk about. The new members get to meet with Betty soon for their history lesson. We're going to keep it small and safe, but we felt like it was important for the new members to hear the history of PCCH and how it was formed, and get a little back end information. And Betty spent a lot of time putting together their book, so we're excited that that's on the calendar. And the patron letters that you received via email, or if you ordered the cards, 98% of you have received yours so far, and the rest will get them today. The patron letters are a major source of fundraising, so we really appreciate you guys sending those out. And if you have any questions about them, don't hesitate to contact Noelle or myself. Noelle did a fabulous job. They're absolutely beautiful, and she's going to talk to you a little bit about them.
Hello. First of all, I want to thank everybody that helped with the patron letter, and that would be Kelly, obviously, Carol Rowe, and Carrie Romer, also Jan Van Riper. Thank you so much. It was a good group team effort, and we got it out. So it's here. It turned out lovely. I'll just show you. This card. Obviously, it's a little different than our normal patron letter because there's just the remittance envelope inside, but we have our area to write your personal note, and then we have our message here, and then the remittance envelope, which has the levels, the donor levels. So how that's going to work, we sent an email with all the directions. If anybody has questions about what to write here, we have examples that are pretty specific, or you can just, you know your people, so do what you think is best. Then on here, we have our donor opportunities. Everything over $100 will receive recognition on the website if we receive it on or before October 1st.
And there's the option to remain anonymous if they chose to do that.
Yes, there is. So that's that.
And we have picture how beautiful the card is.
Isn't it lovely?
That artwork is so beautiful.
I know.
She's so cute.
So, and then here's our envelope, but directions. You're supposed to write your name at the top here, so we know who it's from.
And also on the remittance.
And also on the remittance envelope. So, but all of that is in our email. If you just read it, everything is in there. And of course, if there's any questions, give us a call. This is the email version. It's just black and white. I just quickly printed it out. This is the document that you would attach to a personal email. And then what we're asking with that is that you email each of your patrons separately, not group emails, and don't forward it. Attach this as a PDF. Like I said, don't forward it, don't copy and paste it, because it's specifically set up to be used as a PDF. This link that's in here, if your patrons click on it, it'll take them right to a special dedicated payment page. And I want to thank Peggy Lanigan for all her help with the website. She was really great in setting this up, and she's so good with wording and helping us get this laid out. So thank you, Peggy. So that's that. And again, this fundraiser is going to go through 12/31, December 31st. The October 1st deadline is just for recognition on the website. So, but we would like everybody to send them out by August 28th. You can either drop them off at Kelly's house or Carol Rowe's house if you want to drop them off without a stamp. If you prefer to stamp them yourself and take them to the post office, we're just asking people to do it on or before August 28th, so all of our people kind of get them at the same time. And please, if you think of someone, oh, I thought of this person that I'd like to mail a card to, or I'd like to email, please check with Carol Rowe before you do that. It's a possibility they're on somebody else's list, and we don't want people to get multiple emails. So that's it. Thanks again, everyone. We got that done. And the next thing I was going to talk about are each year we have our PIN. And the pin is a, people like over the years put them on lariats, and all of them represent each horse show that we do. And they have a theme. Sometimes we use the artwork from the contest. Sometimes there's something that incorporates the theme. So this year we were going back and forth. Do we have a pin if we don't have a horse show? And what we decided to do was a pin. It's going to be what Kelly and I are calling a unity pin. So over the years, there's just been talk of maybe there's somewhere we go as a group, whether it's a children's hospital event or a memorial or anything like that, a horse show. You don't necessarily want to wear your blue check shirt, but maybe there's something that we could put on our shirts that would identify us as a group. And so we've decided to design something incorporating a heart or blue checks that's going to be commemorating this year and our unity that we can wear anytime. So look for more info on that. They'll be available for purchase at our next September meeting. Just forgot one thing. If you decide to mail your patron letter yourself, it only takes one stamp. Isn't that great? You don't have to use 2 stamps, just 1. That's it. What am I doing? Oh my God.
Okay, ready to go.
You thought you were filling out the survey just out of the goodness of your heart, but everybody who filled out the survey is getting in a lottery for a fabulous prize. This prize needs a little explanation. Kelly and I have been on, between the two of us, 3 or 4 road trips this summer? And we know a lot of you are either preparing for a road trip or you've been on a road trip. So we're going to share our collective knowledge about what you need for a successful road trip. And we're going to put it all in this handy dandy Trader Joe's cooler bag.
Cute.
Brand new from Trader Joe's, which is just a really good one. It's got a flat bottom. It's a good size, not too big, not too small.
Fits in the back seat of your car.
Fits in the back seat
Easy
of your car.
reach.
So first thing, you need your cool packs that you stick in the freezer the night before you're going into the Trader Joe's bag. Stick those on either side of the Trader Joe's bag, strategically placed so that it makes the whole thing cold. Then you need your rosé. We found that it's nice to have your own rosé because if you are, let's say you end up in Oregon somewhere, in rural Oregon at 8:30, and all the restaurants are closed, so you have to eat trail mix or something in your room, and there's no wine in your room, but you want some wine. Well, no worries, you have your wine, and there's no wine opener in that room. Let me tell you, there's no wine opener, so you need a wine opener. And you don't want to use the plastic cups that come with the, what kind of knockoff Keurigs do they have there? those little packets. So we're going to give you 2 nice glasses.
Let me see. Show
Look
the
at
horse.
these. One of them has like a sea fan, and the other one has,
seahorse.
yeah.
Cute.
Isn't that nice? So your motel in Oregon
It's
is
like
gonna
5-star.
You've just turned it into 5-star with this little plan here. Okay, let's say you're in your motel, and also if you wanted to transport it in this beautiful, because I did go to Colorado. This is a souvenir Colorado cooler thing. that you
Water.
could put
Water,
in, wine, whatever you want.
Nice.
So that goes in here too, next to the ice pack. Okay, let's say you're in a motel. We're gonna say Utah this time. Utah, is that good?
Yeah.
We're gonna say Cedar City, Utah. And your husband throws out his back. What are you gonna do then? Well, you're gonna be in your hotel room for a while. So you need some Advil, and you need one of these cold packs that you just snap, and you can put it right on your back to ice it, right?
Or put it on his back so he
You can
doesn't
put it on
moan.
his back, right? So you can use that. That's a really good thing. Then the other thing you're going to need is you're going to be in that hotel room for a while, right? And the bathroom's just, maybe you want to spruce it up a little bit. And you have this lovely, beautiful, sweet orange hand soap. So your hands smell good. You feel like you're in a 4-star hotel.
Yeah, there
Right?
you go.
So we need that. Okay, that's good.
We already went down from a 5-star to a 4-star. I think your memories are flooding back.
Right. And okay, so then when you're in the motel room, you might be, you might need to go get yogurt at Walmart, right? Because there's no breakfast. They've shut down all the breakfast buffets. Okay, so you go get the yogurts. This happens, believe me. You go get the yogurts and you get up to the room and you don't have any spoons. And then you go back down to the front desk and they say, no, we've ran out of spoons. We don't have any spoons. So you go back up to your room and you eat your yogurt with straws or the little tinfoil thing that's on the top. To avoid that, we have spoons, knives, and forks, which come in handy for that. Okay, so that is there. Also, you might need, Kleenex, which doubles as napkins, and then actual napkins, which, okay, you could technically use these as hand towels in the cheap bathroom with the soap.
Look at that. Look how cute the seahorse is.
See, you
Aren't
could
those
do that.
cute?
And that would make the bathroom look really good. Okay,
Yes.
so we have that.
Back
and
up to
that.
5-star.
5-star. We're back at 5-star.
Back.
Kleenex.
Yeah.
Okay, now, Kelly, what do you think these are? Well, if you looked at it, what would you think it is?
Antacid for your double in and out runs.
Wrong.
What?
Look at this. Okay, so we have a little package of these little things. I have my water here. We've had our fast food dinner in our room. Maybe it's a burger or something. And I have like greasy hands, all that kind of stuff. I don't want to use a wipe. I just want to wipe off my face. Or it could be hot. I just take a little water. I put this little thing in here. And then, look at this. It becomes a cotton washcloth.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this.
We should sell those in hay bale. Oh
Look
my
at
god.
this.
Brilliant.
Isn't that great?
It's so great.
Okay, so we have those. They're like gold. We're gonna put
Nice.
those in there. I know, it's like magic. Okay, but if you do want a real wipe, we suggest, you think, oh, I'm gonna go on a road trip. I'm gonna bring my Clorox wipes, my coveted thing of Clorox wipes, because I'm gonna be in hotels, it's messy or whatever. You could put your Clorox wipes in the car and it gets so hot. You could be in the desert in Nevada, okay? And it's 106. And your Clorox wipes completely heat up and dry out. Isn't that terrible? You just wasted a whole thing of
That's
Clorox wipes.
It's 2020 style for you.
So you need individually wrapped wipes.
Perfect.
Because they don't dry out, and you can throw them in your purse, and it's, so don't waste your Clorox wipes. Keep them at home where they belong, okay? There we go. So we got that. You're on the road, you need to get gas, you don't want to touch the gas pump, and you think, I'm going to bring my gardening gloves or something, but then you're using the same gardening gloves every time you pick up that gas pump, right? That can't be good.
Gross.
So you need a whole box of disposable latex gloves just for getting gas.
Perfect.
Isn't that great?
Yes.
Okay.
Non-environmental friendly.
Right. Now, sometimes you're on the road, you get a coffee or whatever, and you want a clean bathroom, and you're looking for a good meal. In-N-Out Burger. All the way up through California, Oregon. This is especially good advice on the coastal road trip, as Kelly knows. But you could want a clean bathroom and you need lunch. You could end up at In-N-Out like 2 or 3 times. I'm not saying I ever did that. But it's a reliable, clean bathroom and the food is good.
You're in a safe space here, Noelle. You can admit you went to In-N-Out twice in one
Twice.
day.
But there's things you need for In-N-Out, just like anything, right?
Yes.
You need Pepsid, especially if you go twice and you have an animal style burger. Okay. And some
You're on vacation.
I know.
Live it up.
Okay, so there's that. And then you need these gum picks to get the lettuce and pickles out of your teeth. Okay. So you have those. When you go into the public restroom, you need face masks. So we have just plain white. You might have multiple people with you. And then for you, a blue check mask. So we have that. Okay, now I'm down to, I'll make it quick. Snacks are an important thing to have, but just take it from me. You don't want to buy like a bag of Doritos because you might eat them too fast. Cheetos.
Hence the need for Pepsid.
Hence you need more Pepsi. So you need snacks that are, you don't eat too fast and aren't messy, and you don't get like that cheese stuff on your fingers or things all over the car, right? So Cheez-Its, good old standby. They're actually really, really good. But you get to like your 15th Cheez-It and you're kind of done, So
Good for Weight Watchers.
yeah, and then you forget about being done the next day and you have 15 Cheez-Its, and it's not a big deal. So this whole box can last you like a week or more.
Especially when you have 2 In-N-Outs in one day.
Yes.
I'm never going to let you live that down.
Okay. Then you want something sweet, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You're thinking, oh, I just need a little bit of candy. By 3 o'clock in the afternoon, if you are in southern Utah, your whole M&M pack has frozen, or not frozen, it's melted. Or your candy bar is just a soupy mess. You can't have chocolate. Chocolate just doesn't work on a road trip, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I like chocolate so here is a used bag.
I was going to say, it looks open. Why is it open?
Well, this was from my last road trip, and there's only orange left because I pick out the ones that I like. But
That looks like a lot of orange. That's orange heavy bag.
it might be
Does it
green
still
too.
have-
Yeah, orange and green.
Interesting.
So
You're a red, yellow girl.
I'm a red, yellow girl.
Okay.
I think the blue ones are good, but what's interesting is they only give you like 3 blue ones in the entire bag.
Of course.
Why?
Keep you coming back for more, buying another bag.
So Sour Patch Kids are great. You can have 4 or 5 and be really happy, and you can leave them in that like pop-up thing in your car or in the side pocket, and it can get up to like 110. Nothing really happens to them. They get a little bit soft, which actually is kind of nice.
Makes them better.
Yeah, so they're weatherproof.
Nice.
And then maybe you want maybe the Cheez-Its. You're tired of the Cheez-Its and you want some nutrition, because it's important that we have our almonds for our protein in the afternoon. But you don't want just plain almonds, because if you have that bag of plain almonds, they fall out, they get all over the car. And you think, oh, these are really healthy, I'm gonna have like 12 of these plain almonds. The answer to that is the wasabi and soy sauce almond from Blue
Ooh.
Diamond. They're not a sponsor. You take this off, it's got this handy lid that you can just pop it back on, and you have 4 or 5, you get a little salt, you get a little protein, it's all good.
And then your mouth's burning.
And your mouth's burning.
So you don't
It's
want any more.
spicy. Yeah, pretty good. Okay,
Good diet
entertainment. We all get tired of our Netflix and looking at our screens. So maybe you want to play some cards. I myself learned a few new card games this summer from some members, actually.
Oh,
But these are from Walmart in Cedar City,
nice.
which I had a 3-pack of them. And they didn't have like regular, they're bicycle, they're like casino grade cards, but they are a fighter ace theme.
Nice.
Yeah, they didn't have any regular ones, but this is what they have.
Good cards are the only kind of cards.
But
you
I
can
think that's
play
kind of
with.
cool. They're like airplane theme. Okay, so you get those. And my book club for this last month picked Anna Karenina, which, I thought in normal times I would totally crack that. But I decided for COVID road trip, it's not a good plan. You need something that's a little bit of a diversion. So I decided I'm going to cliff note the Anna Karenina, maybe. Don't tell anybody in my book club. And I read Demi Moore, Inside Out, which is, yeah, it's good, actually. I wasn't expecting much. I wanted light reading, but it's sort of a mixture of light reading, and then it goes behind the scenes on all those 80s movies, and makes you feel good about, like, you'll feel like you're responsible.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
So anyway, there you go. It's light, it's thin,
Oh,
not
perfect.
too deep.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
I see one last
You
thing
can have
there.
Jimmy with you. There's one last thing, because
2020
all
has
of
been
us
so
need
great.
luck this year, and 2020 lucky year charm.
Look at that
And
heart
it's
on the
a little-
2020 because it's such a great year.
I know. And it's a little key ring that you can put on your car keys for your road trip, and it'll bring you luck
And remind you it's been a lucky year.
and remind you it's been a lucky year. And we're lucky to have all of you. So now comes the time where we will draw a name. Ready? Allison McPherson.
Let me see. Oh, good. Perfect.
Yay. Okay, Allison. I hope you're going on a road trip because you're going to get your bag of good stuff. And we're going to drop it off at your house.
Nice.
Okay. Thank everybody for sending out the survey and just sort of signing the survey.
Okay, go.
In a safe manner and keeping it small for the new members with their start over.
Our Saturday night supper gift card fundraiser plus drive-by cocktail gift card pickup, right? That all
Right.
sounds confusing, but it'll make sense soon.
Friday night supper, and we have created, no, forget it, not only to support, no, forget it, start over. I'm so glad I'm not an actress. I would be starving.
Okay, go.
Okay. So we have decided to create Saturday night supper that we won't have. You can eat it. No.
You can eat.
And we don't even have to say that. Delete
Yeah.
that. Okay, thanks for watching. We're signing off till
Thanks for
September.
watching, guys.
I just waved in front of you. Let's redo that. Okay, guys, we're signing off. Stay safe.
Stay safe. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.